Wrexham AFC have risen from obscurity to striking distance of the greatest football league in the world. It is the ultimate footy fairy tale.
Over the last 4 years, it's been this roller coaster of magic.
In 2021, best buds and Hollywood celebs Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds bought the failing Wrexham Association Football Club after Rob became obsessed with the sport during lockdown.
The idea that you can get promoted into a league above you and demoted and kicked out of the league is incredible.
And it's pretty much all thanks to this guy.
Quick introduction, this is Humphrey, coming in as Chief Executive Director, is it?
Just Executive Director. I don't want to build myself up too much.
Humphrey Ker got Rob hooked on the game while working as a writer on one of his TV shows and has wound up an integral part of the club and their back-to-back-to-back promotions.
15 years we've waited for this.
This whole thing is never more than 2 or 3 steps away from catastrophe.
The stars of the documentary Welcome to Wrexham now find themselves one step away from the famed Premier League. But before their season gets underway, they're stopping by Australia.
And the man who helped orchestrate this chain of events is Humphrey Ker. He joins us now.
Hello. Greetings, Australia.
Humphrey, Wrexham is just now one step from the top league. Are people still partying?
Yes, yeah. I mean, quite literally, I think our players got back from Las Vegas yesterday morning, and I've really seen a drop-off in the number of Instagram posts of them topless, which suggests that they've got back to reality.
So we should put this in context. To be promoted from one league to the next 3 years in a row has never happened before. This is unbelievable to be able to achieve that. And now you're in the Championship, the league below the Premier League. And to be clear, if you could get promoted again, that would actually probably be harder than everything you've done so far. That's how big a challenge this is. Are they up to it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are swimming with very big fish now. I mean, we have enjoyed the kind of advantage of being like, I always hate it's hard to find a better phrase than big fish in a small pond, but that's always feels very disrespectful to everybody else in the same division as you. But we are now going into a pond that is just full of, it's like an Australian pond. It's full of things that can kill you. If that's not too, that's a very, very reductive,
pretty accurate
stereotype about Australia. But yes, it's but quite slightly accurate. So I shouldn't need to, I got very close to the camera there. It's got a gigantic head. Yes, so the Championship is a very dangerous place to be, and we will have to be at our absolute best, so not only survive, but to try and thrive in there. But I wouldn't put anything past Phil Parkinson, our manager, and this group of players, because they have delivered year on year on year.
Now, Humphrey, Sam Taunton here, that's my name. Can we talk Taunton Town FC for 1 second, please? They're from Somerset.
Of course we can, Sam. The Peacocks.
The Peacock, yes. I follow them on Instagram, a great club. I want to get involved with them. They're in the 7th tier of the English football system at the moment. How much money would I have to put on the line here to get them up into the Championship?
Maybe. I mean, look, in all honesty, probably what would you need? About 20-odd million pounds, I would say. I'm not sure what that is in Australian dollars.
Oh, anyway, sorry, I actually was crunching the numbers and I was like, I've got to call my bank manager. Anyway, now, before the season does begin, big news today that Wrexham, they're going to be coming down under to take on the might of Sydney FC and Melbourne Victory. Do they know, I know there's, international speculation about the club and they're moving up, but do they know much about the teams down here?
Yeah, I mean, what's great these days is the proliferation of football across the world, thanks to TV and thanks to the internet and thanks to all these things. Everybody is relatively familiar with the A-League. It's also a great breeding ground for lots of good players. So, it's something that we keep a beady eye on, just in case we can find any good Aussie boys to come and make life easier for us.
Hey, Humphrey, because you basically were part of helping a team survive that, as you said, may not have been the case had you not intervened. How is it when you roll into town?
It's great. I mean, what's been so amazing is seeing the transformation since kind of November 2020, I think is the first time I got into Wrexham, mid-lockdown, very, very quiet. The high street, lots of shops had shut down. It was a place that sort of felt like it just hadn't caught a break in a long time. But now it's so nice to see that we often use this metric that lots of kids now, they no longer wear Liverpool or Barcelona or Real Madrid or Manchester United jerseys. They're wearing Wrexham jerseys around town. Like, they're very proud to be from Wrexham, and that's something I think has changed enormously in the last 4 years.
Yeah, football means so much to towns like that. It is frankly wild that a team that's just made the championship is doing a world tour, but that is what's happening. Wrexham Down Under in July. Tickets go on sale on Ticketek tomorrow. You can also catch the action live and exclusive on Paramount Plus as part of their Winter Festival of Football. In the meantime, would you please thank Humphrey Ker?
Thanks, everyone.